besides the shipping port, we got an airport. Actually, it's an international airport.
Oh, there.
Yeah, you can come by plane from Canada, from Europe, and United States.
Oh,
And it's this one that you got at your right hand. And also, those airplanes that you saw, they helped us. They helped United States during the war, Second War. And Cozumel served as a refuel place for the United States of America. No, damos la vuelta. Ah, ok. No estaba preparado para esto. Okay, guys. Now we are at the northern part of Cozumel. We are about here. As you may notice, the road ends here. They cut it, and they the road doesn't go till the end of the island. The reason is because far ahead is very swampy.
Wow.
So you can actually build a road right there. And also it's because we don't need it actually. We are so few people. We are so little people, few people, and we don't need a big road. We don't need to get there because there's nothing to do, or just business or something like that. But we got enough to sustain the people in the island. Yeah, everyone is on the west coast. The first one to get here was, well, after the Mayas and the Spaniards, the first 21 people that came here were headed by by Casimiro Cárdenas. He was one of the 21 families that came to the island and repopulated.
Yo no lo sé.
Now we are at Puerto de Abrigo. Puerto de Abrigo is a fisherman's port. Here the fishermen go to other sides of the island by ship, and you know they what they do what they do best, fishing. Sorry. As you may notice, I'm a little nervous because this is my first time coming by this way, and I wasn't prepared. So I was like, oh, really? We're here? We're here? Oh, okay. I didn't prepare anything for this, so let's improvise.
It's okay. It's okay.
You're doing great. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And also, I didn't drink a drop of tequila, so I I should have done that.
Yeah.
I feel your legs shaking.
Okay. I'm like. Okay.
Scary.
No, it's not. Yeah, well, it might be scary. You don't like politicians, politics. Okay, as you may notice, the houses in Cozumel are built with rock, with bricks, with cement, concrete. The reason is because we need our own shelters in home. We use it as our own shelters from hurricanes. That doesn't mean that Cozumel doesn't have hurricanes. Sorry, shelters for enough people. We got shelters for enough people, but it's a part of our culture that we want to stay home, and we build our places like that. And this is the secret I was telling you. To your right hand, you will see this wall with a lot of plants. That's a presidential house. One of the only two that the president has. This is his vacation house, his little vacation place. Did you heard about Felipe Calderon?
Yeah.
Felipe Calderon were a president of Mexico, and he was very popular in the island because he came a lot and he was with no security, walking in the island, and nobody bothered him. Okay, we got to our next stop, the little Mayan temple replica. Here Mo is going to give you a little information, and then it will be the saddest part of the tour because we will head back to the ship.
It's considered that was one of the most advanced cultures in the world. We know that they were also very good astronomers, astrologers, engineers, architects, mathematicians, doctors, prophets. They were wise men people, but they were also very religious people. They had polytheistic religion, many gods, sun god, rain god, wind, fire, war, gods for everything. The Cozumel was considered a very sacred place because they came to worship to the goddess Ischel. Ischel was the goddess of the moon, medicine, love, and the most important thing, fertility. Cozumel was a fertility place. Today we say fertility, okay, but for example, if we talk about fertility today in China, how many children they can have in China? It was one, now two. India is not mandatory, but they recommend to have only two. In most of the places where you're from now at Mexico, mainly one, right? But the families decide to have maybe two, maybe three. 4 or 5 is considered a big family nowadays. But what about 80, 100 years ago and before that? Maybe 12, 15, right? Mayan people, they have 18, 20, more than 20, one husband, one wife. Fertility was very important. The life is completely different. Today, we get worried in our family mostly about what? Right? In that time, no money. They were farmers, they were hunters. They get their own food, and the parents, they pass all the knowledge to the kids. Father to the boys, mother to the girls. And they try to have many because in that way they get more farmers, more workers, more warriors, more astronomers, more astrologers. You know, all of that. So fertility was very important at that time. So in Cozumel, we have hundreds of temples for that purpose, fertility. This is a replica of one of the temples. The only difference is the door. When you see the original temples, we have 1,000 years old and some of them almost 2,000 years old. The door, the entrance, very little. Not that bad. Very little. Why? Sacred place, fertility, childbirth, living life, they have to bow down to get in. Look at the steps. These are about the same size in the original temple. Too narrow. See?
Yeah.
Too narrow. But they never climbed the temples in this way. How I should now? No. How they climb it? Sideways, not facing to the front. They get one side, turn around, other side, like a zigzag, and they came down sideways. See? That's why. Have you heard about Chichen Itza? The big pyramid? The steps are very narrow and high, but they climb it sideways, and it's very steep. Spanish priest, the first Catholic mass, remember, was in Cozumel. Cozumel was a very important place. May 6, 1518, first Catholic Mass. Next year, 500 years Catholic religion, big party. Spanish brought the Catholic religion. Mayan high priests, they have headdresses, they have big earrings, necklaces, bracelets, like the women's today. But at that time, the men was normal. That was beauty also. And beauty, they have flat forehead. They made it flat. Beauty for women in that time. The headdress also, but mostly in the tip, make little holes, and they put different stones. The little, like offerings, you know, for the temple, see? The high priest and the Spanish priest. So this is a replica of the Mayan temple. The other one, how we get all of this information? We have a lot of books about that. One of them, Bernal Diaz del Castillo, one of the Spanish writers. When he came, the Mayas were here. He saw how they were doing the ceremonies, rituals, how they were living, how they sacrificed people, you know. And this is one of the Spanish writers where we get information, but we also get more information from hieroglyphics, from symbols, and from our families. Generation by generation, we get all of that information. So you can take pictures to the Spanish writer, one of the most important, and the Mayan temple. We have a few minutes, and we'll go back. The nature of the blood, actually, the nature of the blood, we are mestizos, we are part Mayans, we are not pure Mayans. In my case, my mom, she was considered a pure Maya, my father mixed, right? I am mixed, you know, but in this case, this is Gonzalo de Guerrero, the Spanish man, and the woman, Sasilha, those are the first two that they get married, you know, in the Maya land, a Spanish man with a Maya woman. It's a Spanish man, but some people say it looks like a Mayan. Of course, when they get married, they got the customs of the Mayan people. You know, after that, after him, more Spanish people came to conquer this area. But he protected who? To the Mayas, because he already had family, you know, with a Maya woman. So Spanish man, Maya woman, and the children mestizos, the mixture of the bloods. The most central theory where the Maya people came from is Asia. We have theories that they came from Egypt, from South America, from India, from outer space. Yes, you know that? Yes, it's a theory. There are many books about that. But if you see the features of the Mayas, looks like an Asian people. In my case, I'm a Maya, maybe not too much, a little bit like an Asian. The eyes, high cheekbones, the hair is straight, the skin, no hair, mustaches, not many. We are handsome. That is the best part of the history. So, Spanish man, Maya woman, the children mestizo, the mixture of the blood. Vamos.
Raúl Mestizo.
More Spaniard in Paris. Was my birth.
Yeah, there are some people that have mostly Mayan features. Some people have mostly European features, but can be also mixed.
What you're seeing now at your right hand, that's the main port for citizens or to go to mainland. There's three companies nowadays on the island that give us this service for crossing to mainland, to Playa del Carmen. In just 35 minutes, you get there for a really, really low fee, just one. And those three companies are Ultramar, Mexico Water Jets, and Caribe, Barcos Caribe. Okay. As you may notice, in Cozumel there's lots of scooters, lots of them. Yeah, I used to think that this was the city that had the most scooters on the whole Mexico. But then I visited the rest of my country, I saw that it was a popular vehicle in Mexico. The reason is because of the price of the gasoline. In Cozumel, we pay around $4 for a gallon of gasoline. Can you imagine that? This is expensive. Actually, that's the biggest monopoly that I have ever met. Pemex. That's the name of the company that sells us gasoline as the only one. So imagine, mucho dinero. Mucho dinero. Only one company for all the gasoline in the whole country. That's why I'm telling you that's the biggest monopoly I've ever met. And the second reason that everybody uses scooters in Cozumel is because it's really small. So you get almost everywhere in 15 minutes. You want to go to the other side of the island and it will take you 25 minutes. So actually you don't need a big vehicle to you know, to ride across the island. And if you visit us and you stay a long time, you won't miss home. Because we got plenty of places that will remind you home. We got a Subway. We got Pizza Hut, my favorite one. Domino's Pizza, Sam's Club, My friend says there's a Hooter in here. I've never seen it. I never been there. We got a Starbucks, McDonald's, Burger King. We don't have Walmart, but we got plenty of supermarkets. And well, I'm sorry for the taco lovers, but we don't have Taco Hill because that's not tacos. Those are not tacos.
Primo, ya te lo dejo. Para que veas el video.
Okay, guys. Now it's time for me to say goodbye. This is about the end of the tour. I hope you enjoy it. So thank you very much. I will let you read Moy.
Thank you, Raul.
Thank you, Raul. Thank you. My friend, yes, we are just a few minutes away from the ship. I'm sorry. We have to finish the tour. This was a very short tour, but I think it was nice. I hope you like it. But it was sightseeing, by the ocean. The information about the island. We visit part of our town. We know about tequila, a little bit of Mayan culture. So in this very short tour, I think was nice. I hope you really like it. Here we don't say adios, we don't say goodbye. We say hasta la vista. See you later. See you later. No, like the movie, remember hasta la vista, baby. We say hasta la vista, maybe. Maybe. I don't know what I have seen. We had two new amigos in Cozumel, Mr. Federico, the driver, Raul, and Moy, your guides. If you think, my friends, well, before that, as he mentioned, we have an international airport. We have many places where you can stay in Cozumel, but we have many activities to do. We have a national park, we have an eco park, we have a thematic park, the museum in downtown, archaeological site, many tours for snorkeling, diving, submarines, and the submarine gas for boats, fishing. So we have tours for history, tours for fun, even for relaxed. Cozumel is perfect. I want everybody to come back, my friends. I don't know when, but I hope very soon. If you think, my friends, we did a good job, I hear that Raul did a good job, but you can tell me, how was it, the tour? How was it? Good? Excellent. Thank you very much. Thanks for that word. Excellent. Gracias. So if you think, my friends, we did a good job, compliments of the tour, you can tell to the people where you buy tickets from. They can recommend other people. This is a very short tour, but with a lot of information, right? The price is good, everything. So compliments of the tour today, Raul, Moy, and Federico. If you have complaints, you can tell them. We'll still be friends. But for that will be Pancho, Pepe, and Paco. Now we have no complaints. We have to really enjoy it. I want to remind you belongings. Take your belongings with you. Take all your bags. Take your camera, your glasses, your hats, when you wife. Don't be very good. Take it all with you. And if you think, my friends, we did a good job, stay here. If you like our services, I don't want to sound rude, but remember that this is a touristic place where majority income is from you. Today we work for you. Today we give a service. So if you think we did a good job, you think we deserve something, you know, as gratuities, my friends, you want to give whatever you want to the driver and to your guides. We'll be very, very appreciated. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Come back soon. Send more tourists. God bless you and everybody. Vaya con Dios. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we're heading to the port. Oh my God, the ship is moving. The ship is leaving.
It's okay.
Don't worry.
You're gonna swim.
How we say in Mexico? Mi casa.
Casa.
Or su casa. My house is your house. Mi tequila. Yes, mi tequila.
You're gonna
Thank you very much.
Tequila.